there's two styles that you can play Terran. One is either with like all the army dudes, like the Marines and shit, and it's basically more mobile, but not as like you don't have as much firepower, but you can like dart in and out because your dudes just like run around and shit. Mech is like you use like the tanks and
got it. They got robots. Whatever.
Shit.
Moving right along.
Okay.
Robots are cool.
Alright, that's all you needed. Robots and tanks.
Cool.
Robots are important.
Robots are powerful.
The admin said it shouldn't be more than 5 minutes now. Reva just got finished extending his record to 13 wins. I'm already warmed up from practicing all day, so there's no point of loading up a map to draw my micro or anything like that.
Draw my micro sounds like a euphemism.
The only thing I've got to focus on before the game is my build and my nerves.
Well, your build sucks, so just work on your nerves.
Most players, myself included, tend to get a little bit jittery before a high-stakes match.
Who'd have thought?
It's a more serious issue at live events with all the lights and cameras and cheering fans, but it can happen in an online setting just as easily.
Wow.
Wait, cheering fans?
Yes.
Yeah, haven't you
Cheering
seen,
fans!
Yeah,
They
like
don't
at
understand.
an MLG event, they have like fucking audiences and like all that shit.
Some people like
man,
watching
that
video
keyboard
games for
typing
some
is
reason.
So
wild. That's the pinnacle of
But
sports.
I think the thing that makes it
Watch it
beautiful is that you
execute those
really wouldn't be
macros.
able to see the video game any better. You would just see dudes clicking.
no, I mean they have like big screen, big.
Yeah, I know, but you wouldn't see that any better than if you were just staring at your computer. You're just going to see that in addition to people.
Well, yeah,
clicking.
and the dudes in the like the soundproof glass boxes or whatever.
My favorite part of any big video game event is the guys trying to do like live commentary, like it's an MMA match on fucking Street Fighter rounds.
No, some of those guys are magical.
This King of the Hill is broadcast on a commentated live stream.
Yes, we'll have commentary.
Oh, man.
The channel hosting it isn't particularly popular, but the exposure can't hurt. Unless I get beat really, really badly.
Which
We're gonna-
is likely.
We're gonna
Yes.
get beat
Yeah, I mean-
really badly.
The fact
Looks like
that
the
it
game is
started-
getting started. In the pregame lobby, Reva remains utterly silent even after I offer a friendly GLGL.
What's that mean?
That stands for good luck. Good luck.
Good luck
You know.
twice.
Yes.
Yeah, double good luck.
Double
Whatever.
luck.
Let's get this going.
Double your luck.
Alright, let's see.
I'm going to
Crap.
save here
Crunch
just
on
in
opponents
Grinds out
that can play all
opponents
three
and-
races. Could easily be a hacker.
Alright, time to show Reva and everyone else that's watching what I'm made of. I'm watching my scout cross the map when a thought occurs to me. If this guy supposedly hates rushes, I should be able to score a pretty easy win against him with one. There's
No,
a
your
specific
purpose is to chat him up.
proxy build that works really well on this map, especially against the type of player that Excel described Reva as. I might risk angering the person I'm trying to recruit, though. Still, the game is being broadcast online. If I win, there's a chance that I could earn enough cred to find another player anyway. Do I really want to go against Excel's advice? It's only one game after all.
I trust Excel. Who
Yeah.
Why don't you trust Excel?
he might,
What if Excel led you wrong?
He might murder me if I don't. If I don't.
Prepare for a drawn-out match.
We're preparing for a drawn-out match.
All right, we're preparing for a drawn-out match.
Oh, I should
Yeah,
have saved
show 'em
beforehand.
that we can
Like,
win it.
I
Oh, I
already
can save.
did.
I'm gonna save.
Well,
Save.
but then I would have to load
Saved.
from before and like sort of beat my way,
Whatever.
stop my way through it.
It's
But,
fine.
Yeah, so you couldn't.
Okay.
So we're preparing for a drawn-out match.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
All right,
For a
then.
drawn-out match.
Or we
It's
could
not like
be
I hate
active.
playing
Be
standard or
like, thanks for
anything.
that advice, but we're not going to follow it at all.
No, we're following his advice to the letter.
Yeah, because we want to chat this guy up. We want to lead him into Excel's.
We want to recruit him to the van.
To make a
Reva's not actually going to join us because of anything we said. We're just going to trick him into going to where Excel is, and then it's going to be horrible for
To
him.
make an analogy that you understand, John, it's like if two soccer teams were playing each other, right? But one team really wanted to have sex with the other team, so they sort of like just sort of like continually nudge the ball into the other goal and ask them what they're doing tonight.
So,
Okay.
what are you wearing?
That's exactly what's happening. Okay, anyway. It's not like I
Got
hate playing standard or anything, I just don't like that I'm playing straight into this guy's strong point. Whatever.
Whatever.
As expected, the game begins with a long calm. Reva shows absolutely no sign of early aggression, instead focusing entirely on building a strong economy. I use the breathing room to invest heavily into structures for tank production. My scout reveals that Reva is doing the same thing. Just as Excel said, it looks like it's going to be a long, drawn-out tank versus tank positioning war.
Tank war!
Tank war.
Reva and I split the map in half, one side littered with his bases, defensive structures, and tanks, and one side with mine. I'm not particularly comfortable with this style of play. I prefer an agile army accompanied by dropships, but it's next to impossible to break a meching Terran if they have a strong economy. Well, I need to start thinking about my... Whoa!
Whoa, what?
Oh shit, I'm under attack!
Whoa, shit, I'm under attack!
Oh man!
Reva's
Whoa.
pushing his tank line towards the center of the map. He managed to find a weak position in my formation. One of my tanks was a bit too far away from the rest and got picked off.
Okay.
Oh, nuclear launch. A nuke? In a serious game? Not here. Not here either. Where's the nuke? Shit, I need to catch it before I lose my army. Boom, there's the ghost.
Ghost.
I managed to catch it before the nuke... Oh, what the...
What?
Oh, there were 2 nukes!
Oh, there were 2 nukes!
This is totally against the disarmament treaty!
Metal Gear!
This is a metaphor for the Cold War.
Okay, can't screw this up. I pop open the chat box and fire off a message. Your macro is too good. LOLOL.
Lol.
Wow.
Your macro too good. Lol.
For a while, no response, but just when I've given up hope that he'll message me back. Who wants to be Reva?
Thank
I feel
you.
John should be Reva if he can show up consistently.
Thank you. You played well. You only made a few key mistakes.
Oh yeah, I love that.
That's
I love
good.
it.
That's good.
Yes,
That's
perfect.
perfect. Thank you, John.
Perfect capitalization and grammar. Whenever anyone does this to me, I feel obligated to fix my typing.
Oh man.
Good!
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
no.
tired after 40 minutes of position.
Ah.
40 minutes of video games.
Oh my
more
God,
than any
that's
man
so
should
long.
be
I've been
supposed to
destroyed
suffer.
by years of video
Wait,
games.
should I be saying this in the mock voice too, even though it's just typing?
No,
Yes.
don't worry
Yes.
about it.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll start from the beginning. Your macro's too good. LOLOL.
Thank you. You play well. You only made a few key mistakes.
Oh yeah. Well,
Period.
thanks. I'm actually looking for some practice partners. Kinda.
You're a nice fan.
Does that mean that you're interested in a date? Kind of. How?
Well, I'm starting a
Fucking
team with a
German
few
man.
friends. We're gonna try to qualify for Team League.
I see.
I'm actually looking to pick up another player at the moment. Would you be interested?
Well, when you say pick up, do you mean... Anyway.
Hey, Mog
Yeah,
is
put
a
on your
pickup
cologne, Reva.
artist. Learning from only the best.
For almost 10 seconds, nothing. Each second ticking by feels longer than the last. But then...
But then,
fuck off.
Bugger off. You best
let's bug out off.
I'm going to discuss the possibility.
Sound like you're halfway to
We're
Dr.
gonna
Evil.
look at Golden Zodifier tomorrow afternoon. You're in Seoul, yeah? You know where it is?
Actually,
No, leave me alone. Anyways. Oh, you wish to meet in person? Wow.
The last time I did that, I was let into someone's windowless van.
I have a van I can pick you up with.
Dude, that's...
we're gonna have dueling vans.
Oh god.
Dueling rapists.
And thank the team of friends a
It's like
bit.
dueling banjos.
Nice, I swear. Another pause, this time longer. I find myself drawing closer and closer to the screen.
This is where we find out that Revo is actually just a rogue AI that instead of like launching the missiles during
Strong
Cold War
rogue
discovered StarCraft and became a fucking nerd.
Reva is Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Name
Reva,
the AI. in
The mammalian brain
wow.
went on to play
I'll
StarCraft.
see you and your teammates at Golden Zone Fire tomorrow. How do you suggest I find you?
Easy, look for the
I'm
white
gonna be
person.
open people there.
KK, look for the foreigner.
Hey, what do you know? I called it.
There's too many foreigners in this country. What do you expect me to do? Look for every single one? Hi, are you Mark? I will do so. Goodbye.
With
Sorry,
that,
I was throwing in the things he was saying in between typing quietly.
So he's both he is a racist rapist.
Reva
Hey,
exits our
it's free,
cat
what do you
and prepares
expect?
for his next King of the Hill match. Did I
Excel
do
isn't
it?
a racist rapist.
Did they recruit our last player? Can I celebrate yet?
No.
What distinguishes
No,
Reva
wait,
from
wait.
Excel?
I mean, he's never even been to an event in person before. There's a chance that he won't show. Little bitch.
There's a chance that he's a tiny robot.
I step out of my chair and fall into my bed.
actually just a
Simultaneously
USB stick.
I shut my eyes, but there's no way I'm going to sleep tonight with this hang over my head.
Oh, hey, Mac and I have something in common. Neither of us slept last night.
It's time for you to go straight MLG.
MLG.
You can't pop the
MLG
monsters I
straight
pop,
up
bitch!
You can't see me.
Oh, dude, is she gonna go meet up with the clerk?
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, fuck yes!
Yes.
Maybe I should go.
Yes.
It's not a good idea.
I'm calling the clerk. I get to be the clerk. I don't care what you guys say, I get to be the
The
clerk.
walk might get my
Clerk
mind
last
off
time,
the stress. Oh, here we are. Wait, we're just on the street. Since meeting Excel and Jet, the pangs of homesickness haven't been nearly as bad. Should I feel guilty that I only want to update my old friends or my parents now that I've actually got something going my way? Is it better to keep these small victories to myself? Like, hey guys, I made a friend.
Hey guys, my life sucks significantly
Guys,
less.
I met a person.
When was the last time I even spoke?
Someone actually wants to talk to
I
me.
honestly can't remember. I never had to move
I'm
around.
very popular
when I
with
was
a
a kid.
famous rapist.
But maybe this is the same. You find a group and stick with it. Keeping in touch with your old friends becomes too difficult. It could be a good thing.
Wow.
More focus on making my esports career work than on what so-and-so switched his major to. Yes.
Oh,
This is
God.
this is a vast improvement from regular
Going to college, changing majors.
I think we're getting close to the story. I
clerk.
can't help but feel a little unsure. Putting my old life down isn't easy, knowing that I have to pick it back up eventually. No, not if you succeed at this shit.
Yeah, if you succeed.
Someday you may
That's
have to be a
defeatism right there.
responsible adult.
Never. My thoughts of home fade as the green and white signage comes into view.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Here we go.
The old man is behind the counter as always, this time restocking the shelf on his side beneath the cash register.
Oh man,
I
Reva
take
is
my
the old
usual
man.
fare from the refrigerators in the back of the store and step to the counter. Step into him. The clerk's haggard eyes linger on me for a moment before he returns to his shelf stocking.
Fucking tourists. Just a moment.
I'm in no rush, so I answer him with a nod. I let the drinks rest on the laminated counter and turn to take a closer look at the convenience store.
Wait, how am I gonna read this guy?
It's compact and clean, like pretty much everything else in Seoul. If it has any employees other than the old man on duty, I don't see them. Most stores don't have foreign snacks or drinks aside from their localized variants, and Go-Mart is no exception to that. I've had to be bold in trying to...
I've had to be bold and
Oh
try
man,
new
bold in my snack
Oh
food
my God.
choices.
Oh man, they don't have Doritos? What?
They
How
only
can
have
you be a gamer
Korean
if you don't have
Doritos. What is
Doritos?
this?
What is this?
Just as I'm
strange-
about
Korean
to
Doritos probably taste like
bag
bronze.
of strange-looking trail mix,
Yeah,
the
probably
clerk's
something
voice
like that.
sounds from behind.
You've been here quite often, haven't you?
Ooh, debonair.
Oh,
I turn, surprised. He's staring right at me.
deep into your passionate eyes.
I'm not... That's okay, isn't it? He pauses in surprise, likely at my language proficiency, and then presses right on.
More than okay, the drinks don't buy themselves. What's your name?
Oh, now you're like world weary and shit.
The entire thing I'm going for is
Oh, no.
basically cashier Clint Eastwood.
Wait, in your Undertale stream, do you also have a cast of?
No, it's just me reading everything out loud like a dumbass.
Okay.
Now I'm just like,
She just told him his handle.
yeah, like I was just thinking,
Okay,
like,
alright.
Mock can't be your real name.
I'm not. Wait a second, that's not right. She told him.
Oh my
Oh my
god!
god!
Strangely enough, I haven't had to share my real name with anyone since I came overseas.
How did you forget
What
your
a
name?
loser. It feels unfamiliar on my tongue as I prepare to correct myself. Oh, we don't get to learn a real name, shit. Before I
Mock doesn't
can,
own a real
She's
name.
everyone.
the
She
clerk
represents
furrows
the
his
world.
eyebrows at me.
I assume you have many names, not unlike the devil. But that doesn't sound like any foreigner name I've heard before.
How am I in this situation? Oh, you know how you're in this situation. Damn.
You know what?
You play too many video games.
Played too many video games and that led you to
She's
this
about to
tragic fate.
explain.
Oh my god, she's gonna try and explain StarCraft to this
Oh
guy.
god.
Alright. It's kind of hard to explain. Do you know what StarCraft is?
Grab
Whoa, the elderly cashier's eyes light up in understanding. He's a secret StarCraft master.
I've
Someone
heard of
called it. I forget who.
You're one of those
I think
pro
we all
gamers,
called it at
then.
one point.
There was no way that they were going to draw him and not have him do something important.
Wait, B, did you already say?
I don't know, with all the padding.
Yeah, you guys all just.
You're
Okay.
like a wizard
I've
of
heard of
StarCraft.
it. You're one of those pro gamers, then. My son was one of those until the culling.
Wow.
Piece of advice, kid. Get out while you still can. I suppose that explains your late night shopping trips and generally unhealthy lifestyle. How long have you been in Seoul?
See, did you say?
Soul.
Seoul,
Chris.
Seoul. Yeah, I fucked up. Keep it going. Keep it moving.
Okay. A little more than a month. I like it here. She has no friends.
Good.
Like,
It's
no
a fine
friends.
city.
Like, wait, how do you forget your real name in a little over a month? Holy shit.
To be
Podcast
fair,
will censor
whenever
itself.
I go to PAX, like when somebody says the name Chris to me, I'm like, that sounds distant and alien.
Yeah, I know, because I've tried calling you out a couple of times, and finally I'll just shout, B! And you're like, huh?
Oh.
Oh yes, brother.
That's because
Well,
it's
as long as we're
Avatar.
using
That's
our
to be
fake
addressed
internet
by
names, you
it,
may
Pat.
call me Mr. Yeon. It's good
Alright,
to
clerk.
meet you,
Come on,
Mac.
clerk. Or did you?
Yawn.
Yeon.
You must be tired.
You are. I'm very tired.
I simply nod and then look away. I'm not particularly good at talking. Yeah, she's not particularly good at anything. Anyway.
Not
even good at
particularly good at
StarCraft.
talking about StarCraft either.
Other than StarCraft. The conversation between us doesn't lead anywhere else, so he starts ringing up my drinks. With the bottles bagged and offered, he smiles.
Take care now.
I'm Reva.
I make my way back to my apartment for an evening of StarCraft.
Aw.
Little sleep.
You don't even seem to enjoy this.